Good afternoon. My name is Matt Searle, and I'm Head of Student Engagement at Royal Holloway. Firstly, please may I take this opportunity to welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. We hope you have the most wonderful, memorable experience, which you will look back on in years to come with a great sense of pride. Before we start our ceremony, I have a few points to run through with you. In the very unlikely event of us needing to evacuate our venue, please leave via the nearest exit, which might be behind you. Please follow our ushers to the assembly points. Guests requiring assistance will be escorted. Please take a moment now to see where your nearest exit is. In line with our environmental sustainability goals, our graduation program is now available in a digital format. If you haven't already, to view the program, please scan the QR code on the screen. You'll be able to follow the ceremony as the list of names in the program will broadly match the order in which our graduands take to the stage. Please also remember to switch your phones and devices onto Do Not Disturb or Silent. I know that at some points you will want to whoop, cheer, and applaud, and we strongly embrace these celebrations, so please do so with gusto. What I would ask of you, though, is that you whoop, cheer, and applaud, and then quietly pause. This is so that our next graduand, soon to be graduate, and their supporters can enjoy their moment too. This ceremony is being filmed, and our professional photographers will be taking that all-important photograph of our graduates receiving their scroll. So as much as I'll know that you want to capture that moment with your camera, please could I ask that you don't obstruct the view of the people behind you and you keep the aisles clear at all times. Following this short briefing, the ceremony will start with a fanfare, followed by a formal procession of our staff. You will then be welcomed by our presiding officer and enjoy a speech from the Executive Dean of the school. Towards the end of this speech, our ushers will start to line up our students row by row at the side of the room. Please make sure to leave all your belongings at your chair, apart from your red card. For some of you, you will receive additional cards, but please don't worry about these. Just pop them behind your red card and hand them over to the staff member at the top of the ramp. When it's your time to be presented, please wait for your name to be called, and our ushers will direct you. As you reach the presiding officer, you will doff your hat and collect your scroll. So we're just going to practice doffing our caps. So you need to take your right hand, and after 3, you're all going to doff your cap to me. Now I know that a lot of you as computer scientists are only used to 0 and 1, but I'm really hoping after 3 you'll be able to doff your cap to me. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. One of the best of the week so far. I think they need a round of applause for that. Once you've collected your scroll, please make your way across the stage, down the ramp, and around the hall, back to your seat. Throughout the ceremony, please be considerate of others. Graduation is about celebrating everyone's achievements. Make sure to clap and cheer for all our graduates during the ceremony, as some families and supporters have not been able to make it. After the ceremony, please join us for your departmental photograph, and then head to Founders Square to celebrate with your fellow graduates, guests, and staff at your reception. Finally, here at Royal Holloway, we have such a diverse and international community of which we are incredibly proud of, embrace, and celebrate. We are so lucky to learn and work with students and colleagues from so many different countries and cultures daily. This is your community, and every one of us plays a crucial role in shaping the culture of our university. We encourage everyone here today to take the time to celebrate each other's achievements with empathy and kindness. Once again, huge congratulations for getting to this point in your student journey. Your hard work and resilience is truly incredible. Thank you. If you are comfortable, please stand for the arrival of the procession.
Please take your seats. Guests, colleagues, friends, families, guardians, supporters, and most importantly, graduands. On behalf of the university, I am just delighted to welcome you to Royal Holloway on this very important occasion, our graduation ceremony. It's wonderful to see you all gathered here. And graduands, you are looking lovely, I must say. Hold on to those hats as you come across the stage. We welcome those of you who are visiting for the first time, those returning to a place that has become familiar, and those who are watching this from around the world on our live stream. And to you all, we extend our warmest welcome. We hope you enjoy this ceremony and have a memorable and happy day. It is truly wonderful to be celebrating the fantastic achievements of the graduating class of 2024. Students, this is absolutely your day and your achievement. Graduation ceremonies allow a possible but all too brief opportunity to reflect on everything that's passed and to celebrate with loved ones, and perhaps just to begin a transition into the new stage of life. I know sometimes that can feel bittersweet because today is probably also part of a leave-taking. We hope you've truly enjoyed your time here at Royal Holloway, but realise that you may be saying at least a temporary goodbye to some friends and communities, as well as a place that you care about. To all of our student supporters in the audience or watching online, or those just with us in our thoughts today, we salute you because you've enabled everything that is being celebrated here. Students, we are genuinely delighted for you, and we wish you an exciting future, whatever you choose to do next, be that further academic study or full-time employment or mind-enriching travel or a contribution to the voluntary and charitable sector. Whatever your bright future holds, we hope that you'll carry the spirit of Royal Holloway with you, a spirit about making a positive contribution in the world. You, our students, are always our best global ambassadors, and we are lucky to be associated with you. As the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of this wonderful place, I get the privilege of being invited to both witness and to celebrate our students' achievements through the year. And those achievements stretch across a huge range of things, from astonishing performances to organising science festivals to community engagement days, from serving as student or society representatives or taking on students' union leadership roles, from volunteering, for which so many of our students have won awards and recognition this year, to work as graduate ambassadors on our open days and other key events such as this one. Our students give public talks, they work on industry placements, they take part in politics in action programs in the Houses of Parliament, in United Nations debating, they do business simulations, they achieve sporting excellence. They do schools outreach works for their subject areas and passions, and careers mentoring. And many of them have been involved through our RH100 panels in advising the university on the formation of its new RH 2030 strategy. All I can say is that I never cease to be amazed at the depth, breadth, and sheer brilliance, but also the maturity and generosity of our students as they carry out this myriad of achievements. Students, I know, because I see it every day, you have such a tangible impact on everyone you encounter, from community groups to the industry partners that you work with, or indeed the future students who you encourage and who benefit from your kindness, your input, and your intellectual generosity. You are role models all, and we couldn't be prouder of you. We are marking in this ceremony computer science as an area of subject. It's a capacious field, really, of practice, and students in this year's cohort and community have been engaged in superb teamwork, particularly engaging in some remarkable student society work, to participating in competitions as teams, things and events such as the Surrey Cyber Cluster security event, and they've worked alongside academic colleagues through government programs to offer truly innovative ideas around the emerging technologies, not least artificial intelligence. Well done to each and every one of you. At Royal Holloway, we describe ourselves as a university of social purpose, one that strives to have a positive impact in the world through education and research, and that seeks to address global challenges, but with care and compassion. Our students, our graduates, as you will be very shortly, are a crucial factor in that effort. Our university values were co-created with our students, and they are all about being open, respectful, but also innovative and daring. So I can do little better than to look out at this amazing sea of graduates and ask you to carry those values in your pockets, in your hearts, in your imaginations, in your curiosity, whatever field you go into. It's absolutely your future to forge. Do it at your own pace, students. Take your own informed choices, and if you change your mind along the way, that's absolutely okay as well. There is such a lot of world to see, and who knows what possibilities await you. Please just know that we're always here for you on the good days and in the challenging times, and please carry those values and that sense of Royal Holloway community with you as you move forward. There has been a lot of talk about hope in the ether recently, and hope is a really important thing. It keeps us striving. It makes sure we don't give up and that we keep recognizing possibility. But hope is also a wonderfully practical, pragmatic thing. It's something to work with, to figure out, and to embrace, as it enables all of us to keep going, whether it's in the laboratory or in the streets. It keeps us moving forward. It makes sure that we take others with us on that journey. The writer Barbara Kingsolver wrote, "The very least you can do in your life is figure out what you hope for, and the most you can do is to live inside that hope, not admire it from a distance, but live right in it, under its roof. So, graduates, as you today, both physically and mentally, push through doors and push through into possibility in the months and the years ahead, all I can ask of you is, yes, please, live under hope's roof, but also leave those doors that you've pushed through wide open for others to follow. In fact, can I invite you to do even more than that, perhaps to stop, to look back, and to hold out a helping hand, and to pull others through, help them to be alongside you, because education is about hope. It's about choice and opportunity. It's about possibility, but it's also a tremendous and transformative privilege. And I know you will bear it with your typical grace and generosity to do good in the world. We at Royal Holloway are immensely proud of everything you have achieved to date and all that you will achieve. You are the very best of us. And so here is to you, our remarkable, brilliant, inspirational change makers. Enjoy today. Enjoy every moment of this ceremony to come and the celebrations to follow afterwards, and go forward with confidence and pride in yourself into your bright future. Be successful, do amazing things, but please take care and look after each other. And in the words of Bob Dylan, may your hearts always be joyful, and may your song always be sung. Thank you. And now, graduates from the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences will be presented at this ceremony. The first group of graduates are those who studied a degree of Bachelor of Science. The next group will be those who studied a master's degree, and they will be followed by graduates who have studied for a degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I am now delighted to welcome the representative from the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences, Professor Tracy Bamra.
Today, we're not just handing out your degrees, we're celebrating the birth of the next generation of innovators, problem solvers, and pioneers who will shape our future. You, our graduates from the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences, are stepping into a world that desperately needs your skills, from the phones in our pockets to the satellites orbiting the planets, from the algorithms predicting climate change to the cybersecurity protecting our digital lives. Your knowledge will be the backbone of progress. Our school isn't just a collection of departments, it's a melting pot of ideas where electronic engineering meets mathematics, where physics collides with computer science, and where information security guards the frontiers of our digital world. Here, we don't just teach, we explore, we discover, and innovate. You've been more than students. You've been collaborators in cutting-edge research. Some of you have already left your mark in prestigious academic journals, a rare feat for undergraduates. You've turned theories into realities, hypotheses into breakthroughs. But your impact goes beyond the lab and the lecture theatre. You've been the lifeblood of our school, infusing it with energy, fresh perspectives, and let's be honest, probably the occasional caffeine-fueled all-nighter. Your feedback through formal channels such as the EPMS network and through staff and student liaison committees, as well as through the more informal conversations, has been invaluable in shaping our curriculum and culture. As you leave us today, remember your education isn't ending, it's evolving. The problems you face won't be in textbooks. They'll be in headlines, in boardrooms, in the unexplored corners of science and technology. So graduates, as we call your names and you walk across the stage, know that you're not just receiving a degree, you're accepting a challenge to use your knowledge to make a difference, to push boundaries, to transform the world. Now let's celebrate your achievements and look forward to the incredible futures you're about to create. It's the time for the presentation of our graduates. Please welcome the Head of Department of Computer Science, Professor Carlos Matos.
Professor Julie Sanders, Vice Chancellor and Principal, I would like to present graduates from the Department of Computer Science. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees from the Department of Computer Science, Usman Aslam. Arunavo Das. Jonathan Dew. Amy Dew. Rafael Magrina. Mo Yan Min. Zara Sayed. Ismail Luth Abdul Sattar. Yusuf Adam. Tim Adams. Ese Ajara. Ajathapan Ajoruban. Maliha Ahmed. Rakin Amin. Manfred Araujo. Kevin Arun. Muhammad Numair Atlas. Sabah Baig. Samuel Bennett. Karen Bola. Tom Brady. Ais Bukhari. Boladali Busari. Simon Kabansak. Alessandro Carter. Ahmad Chowdhury. Kai Chia. Ubaid Chowdhury. Alexia Coben. Ben Collins. Callum Coping. Ethan Crossan. Ruben Curtis. Luke da Cruz. Irfan Dad. Milena Danagieva. Sam Davis. Dimitrios Devliotis. Ramnik Dut. Alexander Dickinson. Fábio Eugênio dos Santos de Sampaio Dória. Devlin Doyle. Arjun Dulay. Rosie Dyer. Amy Engelbrecht. Lucas Estefanos. Zephan Evan Jones. Dean Froggatt. Tanmeet Gaba. Andrea Gardelian. Omar Gergab. David Gevorgyan. Dilraj Gil. Akshay Gogna. Mahid Gondal. Irina Gubasyova. Eden Hamilton. Taran Harmer. Imtiaz Hashim. Ahmed Hassan. Rasmus Haug. Jack Hughes. Chin Ying Hung. Kazim Ihaz. Benan Irfan. Pandan Andre Yonita. Fala Islam. Irmani Jasal. Arun Johannes. Rohit Kakar. Sonish Kandel. Kiran Karmali Trong. Charles Kazina. Gursimran Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Charles Kerr. Daniel Ashraf Khan. Faraz Khan. Daniel Khan. Kamran Kunur. Jai Krishna. Igli Cristo. Daruv Lal. Haroldas Leknius. Daniel Ligori. Ersilda Lika. Qingyu Liu. Harrison McDonald. Khalid Mohammed. Tariq Rahman Mahir. Mutasim Mahmoud. Abdallah Mahmoud No. Augusta Martins Mondim. Hamish McNichol. Nathaniel McShane. Fausto Merlino. Natalia Mihailik. Ivans Jakota. Carl Wember. Awarded the Computer Science Prize for Best Final Year Projects Prize, Joshua Mayat. Varun Narendra. Emmanuel Okuli. Daniel Page. Michael Paniliu. Adam Perry. Kian Fung. Afonso Portugal. Lisubu Rai. Zain Rashid. Aryaman Rawat. Michael Romero. Alicia Razul. Wojtek Roziak. Jaskirat Sachdeva. Salu Saidi. Mandip Sedev. Benjamin Sherlock. Jai Singh. Katerina Sofroniou. Jatinder Sohal. Nivashan Sutharsan. Luke Tafula. Taran Tonks. Yuvraj Toure. Angelus Mihail Tutsas. Seren Muthaya Shandaran. Alexis Vilnitis. Tomor Vokshi. Anton Wojcinski. Harry Webster. Natalia Widman. James Wood. Felix Wright. Isabel Young. Joseon Zhang. Sarah Al-Saidi. Jake Bidixcombe Bar. Harvin Chada. Guy Chamberlain Weber. Onkar Singh Donoa. Sambhav Diani. Eduardo Diz Rio Vares. David Kidd. Lucas Kimba. Rory Legood. Mashoud Manzoor. Alian Mashadi. Louis Rees. Maya Stuttard. Danny Abdi. Ibrahim Abdi. Alex Adams. Bharat Karki Ashok Kumar Karki. Ifet Aygun. Oliver Brown. Rui Miguel de Araújo Freitas Favinha. Saad Imran. Nathan Kurian. James Martin. Ozifa Mohammed Kair. Mansour Moradnejad. Titiksha Mahaligam Mudalia. Yi Pan. Kush Patel. Samuel Rich. Srijit Shrey. Adam Tay. Jake Thorpe. Owen Watkins. Hashim Al-Sharif. Pooja Diwalkar. Daniel Santos Piedrabuena. Camille Abrar. Ross Anderson. Daniel Barnett. Sean Bull. Brooklyn Jura. Awarded the Computer Science Department Prize, Anna Dickerson. Aidan Grover. Ellie Hills. Nicholas Waitu Kwong. Janbo Lu. We will now have a short musical interlude before continuing with the presentation of the graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome our talent student here at Royal Hallway to the stage. Please welcome Pavit Dadyala, performing Done in Rag Kamaj.
Thank you, Parvit, for that fantastic performance. We are having a real pleasure showcasing our astonishing students and their musical talents this week, but that was particularly beautiful. It is now my great pleasure to continue with the presentation of graduands at this ceremony, and therefore please welcome back Professor Carlos Matos to the lectern.
Professor Julie Sanders, Vice Chancellor and Principal, I would like to continue with the presentation of graduates from the Department of Computer Science. For the award of Bachelor of Sciences degrees from the Department of Computer Science, Manahil Masood. Xander McLeod. Amrit Ravindran. Kaylee Reed. Aishwarya Sajeev. Sazmina Sandia. Yasmin Shahid. Mathushan Shantan. Rachel Sykes. Samrath Thapa. Jamie Wilson. Liam Wilson. Pengyuan Yang. Alex Verboom. Rahul Deshwal. Orisian Ya. Mina Adi. Himanji Badra. Aniz Goman. Mohammed Yusuf Mohammed Javi. Hasib Ahmad. Philip Boggers. Kate Ching Chan. Sheung Yun Chan. Tang Chi Dani Chung. King San Chu. Rajveer Hans. Mehmet Kushukul. Jagdish Kumar Jalani. Yantung Lam. Mohammed Mubin Marshed. Sefik Lohut. Muhammad Hassan Raza. Muhammad Sakib. Wing Hin Shi. James Wong. Lok Yin Yung. Qingjian Yuan. Najiba Abbas Ali. Saman Asgar. Lamani Barnett. James Bilbo. Yasmin Kappa. Noe Chiang. Robert Dowling. Nikolai Ganuzov. Daniel Muhammad. Harry O'Keefe. Oike Bamushu. Deepak Parash Shilani. Gurveer Singh. Isaac George. Ahmed Chiam. Thomas Hogan. Hayden Amar. Wahid Zakaria Khalid. Joel McAllister. David Playfoot. For the award of Master of Science degrees from the Department of Computer Science. Awarded the Computer Science Prize for the Best Final Year Projects Prize, Andrew Brown. Louise Fair. Michael Smolakov. Alex Woodcock. Adam Zemiri. Max Campbell. awarded the Computer Science Prize for Best Final Year Projects Prize, Dylan Farah. Puga Taska. Akram Aden. Tomas Duarte. William Sandy. Benjamin Anura. Jude Azare. Naomi Bago. Marcus Joseph. Oscar Newman. Rory Thompson-Bird. Jack Larkin. Suleiman Bajwa. For the award of Master of Science from the Department of Computer Science, Sania Momin. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the Department of Computer Science, with a thesis title of Prediction with Expert Advice for Trading and Hedging on the Foreign Exchange Market, supervised by Dr. Yuri Kalnishkan and David Lenze, Najim Al-Baghdadi. With a thesis title of Methods of Training Task Decompositions in Gated Modular Neural Networks, supervised by Professor Christopher Watkins, Yamuna Krishnamurthy. With a thesis title of A Structured Approach to Online Discussion, supervised by Professor Christopher Watkins and Professor Matthew Haig, Emma Lieu. That concludes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Computer Science.
We now proceed with the award of an Honorary Fellowship. Honorary Fellowships are awarded to members of the Royal Holloway community who have shown exceptional achievement in their careers in the service of the university or wider society, locally, nationally, or on the world stage. In 2024, we are celebrating 175 years since the foundation of Bedford College, one of our university's 2 founding colleges. And in that context, I am delighted to call upon Professor Stephen Gibson to present to you Professor Jennifer Thomas.
Professor Julie Sanders, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, it is my pleasure to present to you Professor Jennifer Thomas, CBE, FRS. This honour is awarded in recognition of Jennifer's contribution to experimental particle physics and her pioneering work in the development of particle detectors. Jennifer's investigations into the physics of neutrino oscillations have had a profound impact, not just on how we teach physics, but on our understanding of the universe and the fundamental particles that comprise it. At the age of 17, Jennifer left one particular A-level physics lesson perplexed by something she had just been taught, that neutrinos, the lightest of all subatomic particles, have no mass and no charge. I remember on the way home from that lesson pondering, what does that even mean? She recently said. How can something have no mass and no charge and still exist? This curious and brilliant brain might not have felt at ease in the exam hall, but it absolutely did in the laboratory. Jennifer found a home at Bedford College, one of this university's founding colleges in Regent's Park in central London. She remembers physics at Bedford for the small class sizes and the supportive environment, a close-knit community of young men and one other woman, some of whom took their studies seriously. I was lucky enough to be offered a place, and I was determined to succeed, says Jennifer. That meant working really hard, and I did. The depth and breadth of Jennifer's subsequent achievements are hard to overstate. After graduating from Bedford College with a Bachelor of Science in Physics in 1981, she went on to receive her DPhil in particle physics from the University of Oxford in 1983, conducting research on semi-leptonic decays of heavy quarks under the supervision of Michael G. Bowler. A postdoctoral research position at Imperial College London, working at the Deutsches Elektron- und Synchrotron in Hamburg, was followed by key roles at CERN in Geneva, the Max Planck Institute for Physics in Munich, and the Superconducting Supercollider Laboratory in Dallas, Texas. It was in the USA that Jennifer found she started to be recognized for her research and treated with respect as a female scientist in a male-dominated world. Since 1994, Jennifer has become synonymous with the MINOS experiment during her career at UCL, playing a crucial role in the measurement of neutrino oscillations. She also played a key role in the NEMO-3 and Super-NEMO experiments, researching neutrinoless double beta decay and potential neutrino charge parity violation. With a CBE awarded in 2011 for services to science, election as a Fellow of the Royal Society in 2017, and the presentation of the Michael Faraday Medal and Prize from the Institute of Physics in 2018, there is no doubt that Jennifer is one of the most important and prolific particle physicists of her generation. Beyond the science, Jennifer likes to play pickleball, a hybrid of tennis, badminton, and ping pong, currently one of the fastest growing sports in America. She is also a very proud mum of 2 adult children who just coincidentally happen to be physics graduates. My kids are my joy, she says with a smile. It is with great pleasure that I invite you, Vice Chancellor and Principal, to induct Professor Jennifer Thomas, CBE FRS, as an Honorary Fellow of Royal Holloway and Bedford New College, celebrating her remarkable contribution to particle physics and her enduring impact on the scientific community. Her journey from a curious student at Bedford College to a world-leading physicist is an inspiration for us all.
So I have a motto in life, and that is that if you're going to show up, you should try and make it count. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to make it count to a group of computer scientists when I was expecting to see physicists in the room. So I'll do my best, but I'll apologize up front if you're starting to find this a little too physicsy. First of all, I want to say that there was a moment in my life when I walked into Regent's Park to Bedford College, which was there, that was kind of like a bolt of lightning. It was a lucky moment for me, not only because it was such a beautiful place, I decided that I was going to make Bedford College my first choice, But then I was able to communicate that enthusiasm to the Noel Stewart who interviewed me, such that they offered me 2Es for an entrance. And I was lucky, because I was lucky enough to get those 2Es just. So by the time I arrived at Bedford College, I realized that I'd been in the last chance saloon and that I had better make this count coming to Bedford College. And so I did. So what I learned at Bedford College was the importance of hard work and how you have to work hard, and then you have to work harder, and then you have to work harder still. Now, I see you all lined up here, you're all getting your degrees, and I hope that some of you at least have understood that you have to work hard, and then you have to work harder. And some of you will have coasted and managed to get your degree without really having to work that hard. But I want to tell you that it's coming. The work wall will hit you. If you're going forward to do something more difficult, there's going to be a moment when you're going to have to work hard. And so my advice to you is to embrace that moment, bring it on, but there's no circumventing it. It's going to come. Okay, so I was going to tell you about why it was I found myself in the last chance saloon when I came to Bedford College. But I realized that given the gender makeup of the group here, it's a little bit irrelevant. So I think what I would say is that I would give an especial congratulations to the women who are sitting on that side of the room, because when I was a physics undergraduate, it was 10% women. So what I estimate here, it's more like 5% or less. So, obviously computer science has a long way to go, but nevertheless, well done. And thank you very much for this honor. I'm very happy to have received it. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce our student orator, who will deliver a speech on behalf of all of the students whom we are celebrating here today. Please welcome Jaskirat Sachdeva to the lectern.
Good evening to faculty members, family and friends, and of course my fellow graduates. We are here today to celebrate the journey we've experienced together at Royal Holloway. It is a journey that has developed our knowledge and skills, fueled our dreams and passions, and shaped us into the individuals that we are today. From studying computer science to much more, our diverse experiences have prepared us for the exciting times ahead. Royal Holloway has been more than just an academic institution. It has been a place that has allowed for both personal growth and self-discovery. I was initially nervous when I first joined Royal Holloway. The foundation year, however, was a turning point. It offered me, and I'm sure many of you, a chance to rebuild our skills and confidence, ensuring that we were well prepared for the rest of our studies. This period also marked the beginning of a journey that would test my resilience in unexpected ways. The true test of my resilience came as I faced health challenges during my time here. From being diagnosed with Crohn's disease in my first year to breaking my wrist in my final year. These challenges made it incredibly difficult to keep up with my studies. Still, they also allowed me to discover my inner strength and determination, teaching me to persevere even when the odds were against me. One lesson I've learned during my time here is that resilience isn't just about bouncing back from setbacks, but it's also about pushing forward with a renewed level of strength and purpose. A major part of my success has been support from my friends, academic staff, and most importantly, my dear family. Their encouragement and belief in me have given me the strength to push through even the toughest days. I want to take this opportunity to thank my family and friends for their love and support. Mom and Dad, your sacrifices and constant encouragement have always been my greatest source of strength. and I'm truly grateful for everything you have done for me and my little sister. Building on the importance of resilience and positivity, I would like to share with you all today a guiding principle from my Sikh faith. Nanak naam chaddi kala, tere paane sarbata pala. This phrase, a part of our daily ardas or Sikh prayer, translates to Nanak asks for Naam, the name of God, with which comes well-being, happiness, and a positive spirit. And with your blessings, Lord, may everyone in the world prosper and be in peace. This phrase emphasizes the importance of optimism, resilience, and well-being. It teaches us to maintain a positive spirit on a day-to-day basis and to work for the betterment of everyone around us. It reminds us that there's an opportunity to grow stronger and more compassionate in every difficulty we may face. The phrase Chardikala signifies being in a constant state of resilience and optimism, regardless of our circumstances. It means being in high spirits and having a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. This mindset helps us overcome challenges, teaching us that every setback is an opportunity for growth and encourages us to view obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones towards success. The phrase Sarbata Pala, on the other hand, signifies selflessness and wishing well for everybody. It teaches us to look beyond our personal struggles and to contribute positively to the community, reminding us that our well-being is interconnected and that by uplifting each other, we uplift ourselves. As we move on to the next stages of our lives, I encourage us all to embody these values and to stay resilient and optimistic and always aim to contribute to the greater good. Let's all carry forward the spirit of Chardikala and the selflessness of Sarbatapala into our future endeavors, whilst remaining resilient, supportive of one another, and committed to making a positive impact. Remember, my fellow graduates, our journey does not end here. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Let's use our newly gained knowledge and skills to inspire, innovate, and lead within our respective fields. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Let's embrace the future with confidence and hope. Thank you, and I wish you all the best. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you so much, Deskarat, for sharing your experience with us here today. We're very proud of all of our student orators. That was fantastic, and I hope your family is very proud. We have just a few more uses of your hands to clap and cheer before we end this lovely ceremony. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful student musicians, Harry Aldridge, Lydia Coleman, and Oliver Grimes, who played so beautifully. And before we conclude the ceremony, can I invite our graduates, for graduates you now are, to thank all of your guests and loved ones for the support that they've given you over the years. You may put your hands together and you may wish to whoop, but please show your appreciation. And then finally, to you, graduates, as you embark on your next chapter, I hope you do look back fondly at your time with us. You've truly enriched our lives and the Royal Holloway community, and we have loved celebrating your fine achievements in this ceremony today. But all good things must come to an end. If you are comfortable to do so, please would you stand for the recession.
Please do take a seat. Firstly, let me take this opportunity to say congratulations to our graduates. We would now like to invite our graduates to stand row by row and make their way out of the venue using the back exits, please, where you will be led over to the south quad for your departmental photograph. Please don't wait for your guests, as they will follow on shortly and they'll see you in the quads. So if I could ask our guests to remain behind until we ask you to leave, please. The photograph will take place promptly, so please don't miss it. As you leave, a member of staff will hand you a drinks token, which you can redeem in Founders Square. Please follow the signs and the ushers who will direct you to the South Quad. Thank you very much.